So today I'm going to show you how to wavin and box. Now, as you seen at the start there, that is one done. Now, we're jumping into the tutorial on a different one. I didn't get a picture of this finished or a video, but I remembered after to get a video of another one. And I wasn't going into this room because the plumbers were in it. And fuck that. So, as you can see, marking up 450 center either side. Now, obviously then, slap your box on the wall, make sure she fits. Fits grand. Then, this floor had a bit of breaking to do. So what that means is as my cables come up, we're a bit off the wall. I basically just needed to knock out some of that insulation in order for it to fit my wavin down, I mean. But as you can see there, idiot me, didn't make sure the chuck was tightened properly because my SDS is a bit weird. It's a bit of a shit one. I think I am going to get a new one soon. Maybe the fuel, who knows. Well, it's not shit. I've had it 3 years, just getting old. Now, as you can see, obviously knocked the insulation. Now I have my trusty little Milwaukee Hoover to get rid of that said insulation and get all that shit out of my way. Now, once that is out of the way, we can start measuring off our wavin and cutting her nicely. So, I don't know if I had it all out here. So yeah, as you can see, still hoovering away, yada yada yada. Then, so after you've knocked out all that shite at the bottom of the box, you're gonna literally place your box in. And what I like to do is get your pencil. As you can see there, I was flipping it around, so I had the right knockout that I wanted to use. Flip your pencil. Just mark where your wavin is gonna stop. And I always go a bit past that line so that my wavin goes into the floor and into the box. And then as you can see here, marking it with the hand. You know, get a little M12 grinder out that I got today. What a tool. So that's cut. Dem yokes are very handy for the wavins. I think they're actually called wavin because I know the English call it oval tubing or oval conduit, but there's a factory in Balbriggan where I'm from called Wavin that used to make all these for clothes. So I think it's kind of the way like we call like a vacuum cleaner, a Hoover. Do you know what I mean? So as you can see there, slot it on as you want, and then all you have to do then, well, as you can see, I'm cutting cables. I'm not doing what I'm talking about, which is annoying me. But you slot your cables over that. After I knock it out, Jared, what are you doing, man? So after you knock it out, we'll see the next video. So I've just imported another video to keep this going. So after you have your wavin cut and in the wall, gonna mark your holes like I'm doing here. Push your box off, and then you're literally just gonna drill up. You're gonna drill up, screw up, whatever you want to call it. So after you have your holes drilled, like I have, you literally just screw up your box, and then get a bit of Galvaband and throw it over the top of your wavin, because this has to be airtight. Usually you use wavin clips, but we're going to Galvaband. As you can see, just leveling off there, and bing bang bosh.